Welcome to part 16 of GTA 5.
Awesome.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. So, we have managed to rescue, quote-unquote.
Oh, never mind. It's actually shorter, so we're doing the right thing anyway.
Yeah. So, we quote-unquote rescued a man. So, now let's pull that off for a bit.
Come on, man. Come here, boy. Come here.
Yeah. Dogs don't like Franklin. So, let's find out what Franklin's next mission is going to be.
Yes, let's.
Good, Chop. Good, Chop. Another big-ass mess on my property? Chop, I gotta train you to sit on the neighbor's dog.
But yeah, I accidentally triggered me being able to walk the dog. But if you go too far away from him, it'll just give up. I don't know what Michael's been teaching you, but this job I got planned, you gotta know how to shoot. Get your ass to an ammunition shooting range.
Yeah, what he said.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
Try and keep up, little homie.
Yeah, try and keep up. So, we're going to go to the shooting range.
Alright, here we go then.
Hey, it's an investment in the inevitable. You won't regret ammunition, protecting your rights.
I love how they kept the protecting your rights slogan.
Yeah.
You are on Los Santos Rock Radio.
Hey.
Weasel News.
Oh, Weasel News.
Break-in. We were just practicing, say, the
Sure, it's still there.
Global poll helping to crack down on West Coast drug trafficking.
or on the tragic storm in Liberty City that has the nation caring again.
My UFO crashed, claims hiker.
Oh boy.
Eyewitnesses thought they'd seen the crime of the century. Instead, it turned out they were watching a training exercise at the IAA headquarters building in Los Santos. It seemed like a daring raid in which a suspect was snatched by a man dangling from a helicopter. But no, officials were quick to counter these rumors.
Yeah, they're pretending the whole thing was an exercise.
Promote their tough
Yep.
new crackdown on US drug trafficking.
Goddamn spin doctors.
Then more people will discover who the hell they are. In a recent poll asking US citizens what Global Poll does, only 2 out of 10 people correctly identified the International Police Force, with the other responses ranging from antidepressant medication to cartoon characters.
The storm that ravaged Liberty City has some corporate...
Alright, so basically at the shooting range, you pay a certain amount and you can choose a challenge. If you complete the challenge, you're able to move on to the later level.
Living
Yeah.
outside the rules. I wish I could, but I'm a stickler. It's my curse.
Oh, not this again.
I was in a gang once in high school. Well,
Yeah.
we were light on my You must have so many stories. Go on.
Oh, I love this story.
Just
Yeah.
one. Come on.
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a good one. About a gun store owner who wouldn't shut up. So one day, he lost his cool and dropped the annoying son of a bitch.
Point taken. We'll stick to the business at hand.
Best story ever.
Oh yeah.
Professor Layton ain't got nothing on that. Could you imagine that though? Professor Layton doing that kind of story?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just shoot the targets. I mean, after all, knowing my awesome aiming skills, how hard could it be? Oh, actually not that bad so far.
Yep. And boom.
Oh. I'm so close to bronze.
Trophy gets.
Yep. Oh, I passed.
There we go.
Clap. Okay. And that's it. I wanted to end on a victory.
Well, that was more fun than the shooting range segment in Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Well, then again, almost anything can be more fun than having to sit for something David Cage related. So,
I still think Fahrenheit is absolutely hilarious. Right, Shiroi?
Yes.
You tell me.
But seriously,
I mean, look, Dwibs, it's a plot where AIs gained consciousness on the internet and now became ultra beings that can somehow resurrect the dead.
alright, so now I'm just buying some more weapons.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas. I'm gonna have to eliminate you.
And now some tear gas, which I'm not going to use. Sorry, guys. I never really found much use for the tear gas, honestly. I mean, it takes a while for it to take effect, and the times where enemies are in a really enclosed area is rare because you do most of the fighting outdoors.
True, yeah. Suppressor, very good.
Yep. That will keep the cops a little bit more. Well, they won't hear me that loud.
No food or drink in... okay. Thanks for visiting.
Okay, now to go to the mission. Oh, my bike's teleported there.
Yeah.
I think.
Somehow.
It's kind of like in Inokuni, where the boat is always where you are, so you can go your.
How did I fall off? So I managed to fall off and lose 3/4 of my armor.
I love how there's even a huge blood stain on the pole.
So now I have to run all the way there to buy the armor again.
I often wonder when a guy like
Sorry, dude. I kind of hit my bike on a pole, so my armor got screwed up. Can I buy another one?
Supposed to be an ask no
Yeah.
questions kind of place.
so you're Ballas, right? Probably an OG too.
Shut up.
I was reading about them online.
A little reference to San
how did-
Andreas.
How did lightly hitting the lamp cause me to lose 3/4 of my armor?
It's a pole made of titanium.
Sure. I'll go with that. Okay, so hopefully I'll have no more accidents.
You know, actually, I figured it out. You know what we could, you know what, make the writing. Actually,
What?
never mind. Cutscene.
Jover, you missed this pretty funny part where I hit a lamppost very narrowly and I lose 3/4 of my body armor.
Oh, I think I saw that as I was coming back, unless it's something else you're talking about.
Nah, that was what I was talking about.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger.
Gangs is positive. That's all we got, my nigga. That's our heritage.
Ain't nothing positive about your crazy ass. Man, where Tanisha at?
She got more sense than to hang out with your sorry ass. You know you always been like this, boy. I say left, you say right. I say become a doctor. You say become a patient. I say, who is that?
Hello, Missy.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Ooh.
Franklin. You never told me that you had a sister.
Denise, Franklin's housemate.
And aunt, my mother's old dried up ass
Shut the
sister.
fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
Here, darling. Why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
Thank you, random man who I've never met.
Nice.
You're one of the kindest people around here, anyway.
Fucking cow.
When are you going to fuck us over?
Actually, he just called her a greedy fucking cow. So,
Oh,
He only gave her $7.
Shiro, it wasn't even 1 second.
Here with the boy.
Oh.
The boys.
Sorry.
What?
I'm fucking new in town. I'm making friends, all right? Now let's party.
Look, I had plans on getting some rest until this clown and my aunt came and fucked that up.
add me on Facebook, you hoe.
Man, I said I'm tired, dog.
What fucking thing? I love things. I'm the king of things.
I ain't
The
talking
king of
Hey,
things.
let's go do something.
Trademark?
about the thing, okay?
What
The
thing?
Thing. Jover, are they talking about a sequel to The Thing?
Come on.
Maybe.
That is not how you make for. You know what? I'm not going to question it
Okay.
anymore.
Alright. Okay, I've forgotten to ask. Joe, I don't know if I've asked you or not. Have you played a GTA game before?
Oh.
Sorry, Joe.
Sorry, I was burping for a bit there as well.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Sorry, did you play a GTA game before?
I played a bit of this game over at a college friend's, but yeah, why?
Just wondering.
I know well enough what GTA is. I mean, I don't know all the lore behind it, but I played enough of it to get the overall idea. Although it would be neat to actually play one for real, I guess.
I wonder what game we could give. I wonder what game we could give Joe a play.
Maybe GTA, San Andreas, Vice City.
Actually, I'm doing Vice City, so.
You could do San Andreas if you want.
Over for it, but yeah.
Actually, I called it because Vice City is my favorite.
Of course.
It's full janky.
Courier service. Package to collect. You got the grip?
So what's going on right now?
What do you think?
Choke deal.
I mean, like
Sample.
So like, it's like from now on, all three of the main protagonists will be together on these missions or whatever.
No.
Oh. So it's just Frank and Trevor.
Right now, it's just Frank and Trevor. Yeah.
My throat getting numb already.
So we good, nigga, right? Well, let's go.
How about a taste?
No, man, we leaving.
I want a taste of the other side of the brick.
Now you heard what your boy said. You're leaving.
Hey, give me the.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Did we ask for a key or a fucking ounce?
Man, that's motherfucking drywall. Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
You can't fucking hustle a hustler.
Oh boy. Yep, the drug was mostly phony.
Yeah, this is kind of a common thing with Dan Houser. He loves doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Hell, that's how my city story starts, for Christ's sake.
I'll be right back so you get a drink.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Alright. And now it's time to kill them all. There we go. Using bullet time, I see, Dwibs. There we go.
Just a few homeboys in the hood. Nothing to see here.
Nope. Stand back, everybody. Nothing to see here.
Or to hear for that matter.
Excuse me?
Where did that come from?
I think from Dwibs.
Dwibs' end?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't mute.
Yeah.
What?
Dwibs, did you grab the whatever?
Sorry?
I heard someone from you saying, did you grab the whatever thing?
The keys.
The keys, yeah.
The keys?
I don't know. Someone from your end asked a woman's voice.
I didn't hear anything like that.
Oh.
Actually, that was my mom.
Oh, okay. Did you grab the keys, Jova?
No. I was just talking to my dad.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That was your dad?
No. That was my mom calling to my dad if he had picked up the keys.
Ah, okay. All right, Dwibs. Why don't you? I love how Trevor got shot. Not Trevor, sorry.
Franklin got shot.
There we go. 3 stars, which means we kind of have to get away from here.
Mm-hmm.
What time are you guys at?
14, 31, 42, 43.
Okay, I'll go ahead to 1457.
Sure.
Count me in.
Damn, this steak in this motherfucker. Shit ain't no river, man. It's a motherfucking sewer. They're in the right place.
57?
Yeah, 57.
Okay, Joe,
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, click.
There they go.
Chill, let's just get out of here first.
No.
No.
Set you up, nigga. Your big homie a snake. He didn't know they was playing us with Martin. That on they dope.
Oh shit.
Man, you delusional. At least you got to meet MC Cliff. Jack that motherfucker. Was that who that was? Little brush with another snap. They blocked too. Hey, we should like race these motherfuckers. We are racing, you idiot. Racing away from the dudes trying to kill us. I mean another time. They got fleet start races all over the city. Helpful as always,
How? I'm surprised I can hear Lamar and Franklin.
Let's split, my nigga, and keep our heads down.
Yep.
Alright, lose the cops.
So how am I going to handle this situation?
How would you
Go
handle
into a
this?
boatyard.
How would you handle this situation, Shiro?
Cry in the corner?
Hide in the hide in the corner. Brilliant, brilliant. Dwibs, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, great strategy. Great
Yeah, I
strategy.
probably should have. Yeah. I probably should have mentioned hiding in the corner won't do good. I'm a very good shot.
Dwibs?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry, I can't help it, but I'm this good at marksmanship.
No,
Hey.
no, I just read the England and Australia scores.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
How did you guys do?
So yeah, this gives you a
They
good idea.
lost by 20 points?
I guess it's up to America and Wales to avenge England.
So yeah, this gives
Wales are
you.
already through.
Yes, Wales are automatically through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey! Good job, Wales.
So this gives you a good idea of how huge the game is. Like the sea is also very expensive. You can go for quite a lot. There we go.
The police and the missions are actually very persistent.
Well, of course. Mission fast. There you go. Well, if you were that desperate, you could have just used the lower wanted level cheat.
I'm not doing that during missions.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
If it's not during a mission, if it's just like before, then I'll do the cheats because I don't want to waste you guys' time. But if it's during a mission where you have to escape the cops, I'm doing it legit.
Sure.
Thank you.
I seen a thug, Trevor, down at the dock on a ship called Daisy Lee. You should like snap and do stuff.
How to snap?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess, we're going over to Franklin now.
Yep.
Yep.
Someone had to call the cops.
Maybe the
That's how-
cops can help you. Oh
Sure.
wait, that's right, it's GTA.
Sure they can.
Although apparently even in this universe, the government is still apparently more sane than UK politics, from what my fellow UK members have told me.
Alright, there is no missions, well, no major ones to do as Trevor, so Dwibs, what are you doing?
Gotta wonder.
They're gonna lay low, right?
Yes, but for some reason, I was under the impression that orange means Franklin. I mean, that's the opposite. Green means Franklin, and
By the way,
orange is Trevor.
by the way, Joe, but this part is actually shorter, so we did the right thing.
Oh, you mean in the Lautrec part?
Yeah.
Of course. Do you guys have time for after this, though? Yeah, it's okay.
Shiroi has and Dwibs has, so it's up to you, Joe.
How long is the Lautrec part?
36 minutes. It's the first big dungeon with the first big boss, so.
I kind of promised my sister I'd take her to dinner since my mom and dad are going up for their anniversary dinner.
Well, how long will that take?
Well, let's see. We're going to Applebee's, so if you guys can stick around long enough for me to come back.
Okay.
Sure, then.
Sure, but can you give us an estimate?
Possibly an hour.
Yeah, we can't do
In
that
that case, sorry. No.
Yeah, I can't say, though. I mean, it could range from like a half an hour to an hour.
No, that's
So,
not. That's
But hey, at least I least I
Well,
showed
how
the-
long would you guys be able to wait?
No, Shira can only
not long enough.
Shira can only be here till 1, so...
Sorry, Jonah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, heck, we've covered a lot today. Besides, it gives me more time to record more Fossil Fighters and more Pokemon Yellow, and soon prepare for when I can record some of the crossover.
Maybe we could watch an episode or something since Shira's got more time.
How many parts of Fossil Fighters are left? And I mean in total. I mean really total, not just the story.
Currently, wait, you mean like including the post game?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
All right.
I haven't quite recorded the post game yet, but that'll be easy enough. However, from the way it's looking like, the story will either end by part 40 or part 41, based on if I want to maybe cut down part 40 for time and just split the actual finale of the story into part 41. However, I should say that since there are 2 endings to the story, the way I got the other ending is through playing the post game.
Which takes how many parts?
Part of the post game,
more or less.
It depends on how much I leave in. Obtaining the second ending, it strictly depends on how I choose to edit it. Like, well, if I include some of the moments, mainly it's gotten through some battles, but also traversing to certain areas. Also, I am going to show off other stuff in the post game, including the toughest boss battle in the entire game, which is gotten after you obtain the second ending.
Well, in that case, Joe, if it's gonna take that long, we might as well also keep going.
Oh, it shouldn't take too long.
Okay, guys, we're on our way to steal the mini sub.
I mean, at most, I estimate it will probably be like 47 or 45 parts total. Of course, that's an estimate.
All right.
And
Apparently,
if I decide to split them off for
Actually,
time, who knows what could happen. Okay, go on, Dwibs.
In this mission, I think there are apparently 2 ways you can do it. You can either just shoot the thing that's holding the mini sub up and go on it that way, or just go on the ship and do it from there.
So tell me, Dwibs,
guess which
do
one
they
I'm doing?
chase you even if you're in a mini sub?
No.
Huh. Shoot.
Because,
so no fun underwater chase. That's kind of a shame.
That's mainly because of what I'm going to do to the guard.
Oh?
Wait. But question. Could they possibly chase you even if you're underwater? I mean, could they get their own subs?
I'll also have to... Oh, okay.
So, Mako, what would you do if, like, the guard was still up there? Mako, how would he chase after you if you're underwater in the sub?
Probably raise the alarm and have the boats come after me or something.
Yeah, but what could the boats possibly do to an underwater sub? Do they, like, have...
I don't know, Jova, and honestly, I haven't had that situation, so I don't really care.
It would be interesting.
But yeah, we've got the sub. Now let's escape.
Oh yeah, I remember the sub from one of the times I saw one of my college friends playing this game.
Come on, Trevor.
So, can you ever commandeer one of the huge ships in this game?
No, but you can commandeer a massive airplane.
Sweet.
And now to go to the extraction point. Oh yeah, they're the those red dots there. They're the enemies. And I just go right under them.
You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, alright. Bring it around the Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. But this is a dishonest day's work. If ever I see one.
Wow. Even when I'm underwater, I'm a crap driver.
Oh well.
Do some research on Merryweather Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors.
More social commentary?
Yep.
Except it's
Tannhauser loves his social commentary.
Damn it, Dwibs, why do you keep pausing?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
back?
I'm trying to find my way.
Lucky bastards. Look, I don't know about that stuff. Oh, you're right. You don't. Merryweather are employed.
You don't know yet.
Greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them. Oh, great. I look forward to that. Okay.
So, do you guys like the
The way this guy talks is absolutely hilarious.
Okay, why the heck wasn't Trevor in the Final Fantasy XIV trilogy? He'd fit in perfectly.
That way...
Because we can't enjoy that game. Sorry, you were saying?
I know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oops, yeah. This is the wrong way.
This is the wrong route.
All I did was just go round the ship.
I absolutely love the way Gamma says that. It just begs for no fucking shit response.
Yeah.
Well, he is a robot.
I'm guessing the GPS isn't the greatest thing in the world underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Lord knows it's not the greatest thing in the world on dry land.
Yeah. Hey, has anyone ever seen a GPS with a man's voice recorded in existence at all?
There are GPSs where you can actually choose your preferred voice, so yes, I have.
Really?
One of my friend's aunties actually has a GPS voiced by Herbert.
By who?
Pedro. Herbert.
I'm sorry, what?
Herbert the pervert.
Oh my, really?
Yes. My friend's auntie has a GPS voiced by Herbert the pervert.
I didn't know there were GPSs like that.
Yeah, you can get those.
I didn't even know there were. Although then again, it's also a revel to me and quite possibly my whole family, since we've never been able to find a GPS that's not voiced by a woman.
So, guys, what do you think of my amazing submarine skills?
You're heading right for a pole.
Still better.
Although, I will give you this: you're a better underwater driver than Jody Holmes.
Well, yeah.
You're a better underwater driver than you are on land.
Look at it this way, Dwibs. At least unlike Jody, you didn't cause a crash into and make a hole just by driving. Like, I'm not even kidding. She didn't even hit anything. There's just a hole in the tank for some reason. Like,
oh, Pedro, remember her ever wonderful motorcycle driving?
It's like in Sonic 06, where all of a sudden Eggman's ship starts crashing. Why is it crashing? Can someone please explain to me why the hell it just crashes? Because plot.
Eloise!
The explosion happened like in the wrong place.
We need this to happen, but I won't actually bother to work that out in the story. I'll just have it happen. No questions asked.
That's it. At least there's more reason for it to happen. We can just assume that it was using Windows Vista, whereas the Submarine in Beyond Two Souls, that was stupid. Yeah, it's like for as bad as Sonic 06 is, I'll take that over Beyond Two Souls, believe it or not.
No, actually, we've already established how you hate that game with a passion, so don't worry about that.
Well, it's not just because I hate it, but I mean, legitimately speaking, I still would take 06 over Beyond Two Souls.
06 is more of a game, but I still get an equal amount of laughs out of both of them.
I'll take Fahrenheit over Sonic 06 actually, because Fahrenheit is a flat-out amazing comedy. I know. I'm just changing subject, kind of, because Fahrenheit is an awesome comedy as far as I'm concerned.
So tell me, Pedro, which would you take? Lightning Returns or Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric?
Rise of Lyric.
Wow, Lightning Returns really hurt you bad. It's kind of shame. I remember you saying on the topic that Lightning Returns was shaping up to be the best game in the trilogy for you at some point. Of course, that was 2 years ago.
It was the best for me. It's a mixed thing really, because it's the most fun to play, but at the same time, it's the most infuriating one because of the story.
Wow, it must be terrible for you. I mean, the game that's the most fun to play is still the worst one, and the one that infuriates you the most. That sounds rather tragic.
Okay, so back to GTA. We're going to be doing some submarine mini-sub carrying.
Oh no.
So, did you guys like the way I control the submarine?
Sure.
Hey, at least you actually got to control it, unlike Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah, watching me fail at driving submarines.
I'll take that any day over Beyond Two Souls. But yeah, you drove fine enough, since there wasn't any underwater traffic, and you knocked out a street lamp. Classy.
You're robbing my workplace and running the show from my home.
I'm not being very subtle about this, am I?
It's GTA. Nobody expects you to be subtle about this.
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
What could possibly go wrong?
Your sweet meats. Now get out of here.
Mission passed.
Eventually.
3, 2, 1.5, and a third,
And an eighth.
6,
Takes
an
a while.
8th,
And a fifth.
and a 12th, and a 16th, and a 17th, and there we go!
Awesome.
Alright, so we got... So what did the next minute and a half entail, I wonder?
You recorded this. You should know.
It's been a while.
It's Dwibs, Pedro. He's kind of our Green Ranger, so he's the wild. Yes, he spent a good portion under the control of Rita Repulsa, so he may have forgotten.
So is Shiroi the Pink Ranger?
No. You're the Pink
I'm the
Ranger.
yellow
Shiroi's the yellow one.
I'm not gonna have pink.
And Jova's the Blue Ranger.
No, I'm the Red Ranger. Tio's the Blue Ranger.
But Shiroi,
Jova
too
remember-
much.
No. Dwibs is the pink ranger.
But Shiroi, too
Why?
much.
That's right.
But Shiroi, too much pink energy is too much for us boys to handle.
Dwibs is the pink
Red
ranger
White
because he
would say
voices more
otherwise.
kill characters than I do.
Oh come on, Shiroi. If there's one thing we've learned from Beyond Two Souls is that every girl's bedroom is always full of pink things, right? Right?
Wasn't that the game? Wasn't that the same game that
I'm
said
not
the way to
very
attract
keen
a
on the
man is
colour
to
pink.
wear? But isn't that the same game that said that the way to attract a man is to wear, the kind of shirt that you would wear to your?
Okay, let's ask Dwibs here. Dwibs, if a girl, if you're gonna have a date with, imagine you have a girlfriend. If you're gonna date with her, what would you rather have her wear? A pretty elegant dress with no back, or a button-up white generic shirt?
And bear in mind, it's not just a
first
suit
one.
shirt. It looks like a polo shirt that you wear on your school
that's
uniform.
the thing, Dwibs.
And it's with jeans.
Believe it or not, Dwibs, generic white button-up shirts, button up all the way up, is David fetish apparently.
Because he considers it the sex outfit. But,
Hang on, doesn't he call it like isn't that the sexy outfit?
Yeah, he calls it the sexy outfit.
So in the next part, things are going to get a bit torturous.
And hopefully in the next part we'll actually talk about this game instead of the shitty David Cage game.
No, don't worry,
Oh,
Pedro.
come on, they're funny.
Pedro, like I said, this game's going to give us this game's going to get pretty torturous, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
everyone knows.
See you, everybody.
See ya.
Yeah.